Hey guys, welcome back to Heart Breathings. I am so excited to bring you guys a review of the Clever Fox planner today. This is a planner that kind of looks and feels a little bit more like a traditional bullet journal, which I really like, and the pages are bright white. The people at Clever Fox Planner sent me a free one to try out, and I've been using it all week. I really have been enjoying it, and for the price, I was surprised at how good of a quality it is. So I'm excited to show you guys this planner, and make sure that you stay all the way to the end because I do have a giveaway for you guys today as well, where you get a chance to win your own Clever Fox Planner. So there'll be details on that at the end of the video. Hey guys, so I'm going to show you an inside look at the Clever Fox planner. This planner is really affordable and it has a lot of great features. I love a planner just for functional reasons that has a monthly overview, a weekly overview, and a daily page. I need that daily page. It's just super important to me. And this planner kind of has a twist on that, which I think you guys will really like. I really enjoyed it. So this is something that I feel like can really work for just about anybody's type of schedule, and it's undated. So let me show you. So first of all, it comes in this really nice sturdy box with the cute little fox logo on the front. And I chose the pink one, which is no surprise, but it's a really nice sturdy planner. This top part here feels like the outside feels kind of like suede. It's really soft, and it feels really upscale for the price of this. This planner is only about $25 and it feels like a $50 planner. It's really nice. In terms of features, it has this elastic band, it has a pin loop here, and then it also has 3 ribbons so that you can keep track of like bookmarks inside. It's embossed with the Clever Fox planner logo in the front. And like I said, one of the cool things about this is that it comes in lots of different colors. So they have like purple and orange, and you'd have to go to their website, cleverfoxplanner.com, and just look at all the different colors, because I think they might change every once in a while. Like, I'm not sure exactly what all colors, but as soon as I saw the pink, I was like, okay, I know I have to have this one. And I'm so glad I got it because it's just the perfect color of pink for me. Every planner also comes with 3 sticker sheets, which is really great. They're rounded stickers. They have obviously different colors and different icons. So you've got these arrows going up. You've got a little family. You've got another, like, maybe this would be for group meetings or something like that. You've got one with a gift, one for exercise. You've got a meal planning with a little heart. You've got something here kind of like a graph for finances. Another just plain heart that you could use for lots of different things. A person reading, maybe reading a book or reading something, like you could use that for courses or any kind of educational stuff you're doing. And then kind of more like a little meditating person there. So these are kind of cool because they're nice and bright colors, and they give you a lot of good stickers there. I believe they also have a budget planner now on their website that you could check out, and those come with different stickers. So I'm kind of wanting to order one of those and check out the budget planner, even though I have a different budget planner. It just kind of looked cool to me, so I might check that one out. They also have just some little things like 10% off your next order, little thank you cards which have another coupon code on it. And then they also have this little insert here that is how to use this planner, and it kind of walks you through some of the daily things, like how to make your vision board, how to set your goals, how to choose the 5 most important things and break them down. And then they give you an example of how to use the monthly layout, which I think is great because sometimes when you get a new planner, you're basically on YouTube looking for how to use it. So this kind of gives you a layout example of how you can use it, how you could decorate it. And so it really walks you through that step by step if you're somebody who's kind of new to planners and looking at how am I going to use this kind of thing. So that is cool. That's what it comes with. And the planner itself actually came with like a little branded wraparound piece of like cardstock, and I actually took that off when I started using it, and I'm not sure where I put it, but it's just another nice little detail. So this planner is their undated daily planner, and I'm just going to show you guys kind of what the inside looks like here. So it opens up. You could actually decorate this, and one thing I love about this planner is I love bright white pages. It's something like when I was using like a look term back when I was like doing bullet journaling and stuff like that, I just don't like those super cream colored pages, because when I'm putting different color codes and like bright colored pins and like Papermate flares and stuff like that, and I'm drawing with those things, it never shows up quite as bright, and my stickers don't show up as bright with cream colored paper. And one thing I love about this planner is it does come with bright white paper, which is nice. Then you've got a place to put your name, phone number, email, your Facebook page, and you can put a little reward if somebody finds it, let them know what they'll get if they return it to you. And then it jumps right into gratitude and self-awareness pages. And you can see I've already taken the time to fill this out, and I really enjoyed filling this out. So you've got a place to put in what you're grateful for, and I've got more room to fill that out. I've obviously added a few little stickers here and there. You have a place to put, what am I passionate about? What brings me joy in life? So that was kind of a good reflective exercise to really think about, like, not only what am I grateful for, but what am I passionate about? What kinds of things bring me joy? What kind of things make me happy? Where can I focus? Any skills I want to learn this year or habits I want to get going, and any affirmations. So this is a good place. Like, I have certain affirmations that I always turn back to. It's like put up on my bulletin board here in my room. It says, I'm abundantly successful in everything I set my mind to. Things are always working out for me. All I have to do is follow my heart, and the rest will take care of itself. So these are my 3 top affirmations. So it was great that there was a place in this planner to put that down here, so that whenever I'm like flipping through, I've got a place that I can always see those affirmations. Then this is another cool feature, and I haven't had a chance to fill it out, but if you go to their Instagram at Clever Fox Planner, you can see some examples of how they filled this out, how other people have filled this out, and it's really cool. So I am a big proponent of vision boards, so I love that there's a place to put a vision board in here. So you could do magazine clippings, you could do hand lettering, you could write out basically all the things you see either for this year or for your life in general. Put your big goals on here, put your happy family or the car you want to buy or how you want your career to look. But you could pretty much just customize this with, like I said, cutting things out of magazines, using stickers, using washi tape. So I already started this, and I'm actually probably going to fill this out this afternoon. And if I do, I will put it up on my own Instagram at Heart Breathing's blog for you to see. But I love that it includes this vision board. And actually, since it's 2 pages, you could separate it and do one vision board over here for your career and one for your like personal life. There's lots of choices of what you could do there. Then it moves on to your goals, and it gives you a place to put 3 of your top goals for the year. So it asks you about health, business and career, family and friends, significant other and romance, finances, personal development, fun and recreation, and spiritual. And as you can see, I did spend a lot of time with this planner this week, but I didn't get a chance to get to all of these. So I'm hoping to have some time, since Sundays are my sort of planning day, to go through and finish filling these out. But I like that it separates all these different areas, because it gives you a chance to really think about, like, what is it in this area that's going to be my top goal? And it also helped me to kind of figure out where my big focus is going to be this year. Then you move on to another section I haven't had a chance to fill out, but you can see it when it's blank. So it says my focus, and then you've got goal 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now, I personally only set 3 goals for every quarter. You guys know that from watching my Kanban board. So I wasn't sure exactly how I wanted to fill out this section, because I don't typically have 5 goals. Now, I could use it just for this quarter and fill out, you know, the top 3 goals for the quarter, and then have maybe some more personal goals down for 4 and 5, or I could fill it out for 1 quarter. Like I could use this for 1 quarter. Goal 2, I could put out all 3 goals for quarter 2, quarter 3, and quarter 4, and just maybe cover this with a sticker. So until I decide exactly how I'm using that, I haven't filled it out, because I feel like 5 goals is a little bit too much to have all at once. So I only do 3 goals at a time. So I'm going to figure out exactly how I'm going to use that. But if you're somebody who likes to set a lot of goals, then this is great, because they give you room for 5. Then there's a section here for my mind map. And if you can see this, hopefully that'll come through. There is dot grid here. Now, in my opinion, this would be one of my only kind of complaints, is that the dot grid here is a little bit dark. Like, I wish that the dots were just a little bit softer, but as you'll see later, it didn't really bother me when I was starting to write on it. You know, I thought maybe it would, because I would like the dots to be just a little bit like more lighter gray. But when I actually started writing with it, it was nice to have them as a guide and to have them bold. So I don't know, I kind of go back and forth on that. I don't think it would bother me, but if you're somebody who gets bothered by really dark dots, you might not like this planner as much, but I think that you would get used to it. All right, so I have my first ribbon was sitting here in the monthly section. So in the beginning of the planner, they have all the months together. So it doesn't go month and then week, week, week. It keeps all the months together, which is very similar to the Hobonichi in style in terms of like structure. And like I said, this is undated, so I just started using it in February, so didn't have to worry about like wasting the January page. So whenever you start your planner, you can just start it in the month where you are, and you can date it, you know, just typical things for the month. But it has a place over here to plan what habits you want to adopt, what skills you want to learn, things you want to avoid, places to go, and people to see. And then this month's goals, you can put in what your goals are for this month. And then at the end of the month, you can put what did you, or throughout the month, you can put what your wins were and how you're going to improve next month. So this is kind of a little review section that you can either fill out as you go, or at the end of the month, you can kind of review and say, okay, what did I really do well this month and how am I going to improve next month? So I like this overview of the month. I like that there's a place for goals, and the setup is really nice and clean. So I really enjoyed that. So just kind of give you an idea of how you could use the monthly overview. And then it has 12 months just like that you can use, and they're all here in a row. Then when you get past the months, you move into the weekly spread. And this is kind of a cool weekly spread. So I was using that second ribbon there, as you can see. So this is kind of a neat weekly spread. So on the left side of the page, you can put in the month and year, and then it's got Monday with 4 lines, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and they all have 3 to 4 lines here. Then you've got Saturday and Sunday are kind of split here, so you've got just the half day, kind of half bar for that. Then on the next page, you've got a place to write this week's main goal, which I really like having a place every week to add your kind of focus for the week. And then there's also a place here for what you can put as a reward if you achieve that goal. And then you've got your priorities, like the things that have to get done. You could write your tasks here. You could write other things like doctor's appointments or things like that. But this is your priorities, like things that have to get done. Then you've got a section for notes that's just a dot grid section, which is really kind of nice. So you can put, like I put like, oh, I really need to decide what I'm going to do for this self-publishing course, and I need to brainstorm because I want to put up some new products on Etsy next quarter. So I've kind of got these just notes that occur to me throughout the week. Then you've got a place to do your personal to-do list, which I like kind of that you can do this week's priorities for your business, and then you've got a place to put your personal list, and then habits and skills. So it's got a habit track. So I liked kind of playing around with color on this one. The only thing was I was using Tombow twin tone markers, and they did kind of bleed through just a little bit to the other side because I was really like coloring in that circle. So I think I would use, instead of using markers, maybe I would use colored pencils or just maybe a less like pigmented marker for that. But I really liked using the color. I liked having a habit tracker here, and obviously I haven't filled out Sunday yet because today is Sunday. So I was doing it kind of at the end of the day. Then you've got a place to put your week's wins and how I'll improve next week, which was similar to the monthly spread where you had this month's wins and how you're going to improve next month. So I like the structure of this. I like that there's place to put, you know, washi tape and other decorations here because you could really customize this. And again, if you go to their Instagram, Clever Fox Planner on Instagram, you can see examples of how other people have filled out their weekly spreads, and it's very customizable. So it's kind of a cool weekly spread. So they've got 52 weekly spreads here. So here's one blank if you want to see what it looks like blank. Then I've got my other ribbon down here in the back, and this is something that is cool in terms of having a daily page. So you could use this kind of however you wanted to. What you could do is you could use every single page. I don't know how many pages there are in here, so there's probably not 365 pages to do an entire like page per day, but it does give you a chance to use this sort of like a bullet journal where you can have your own space to write your daily to-dos. So if you wanted to use the weekly as kind of an overview, let me pull that back out. So you want to use the weekly as an overview of like things I want to get done. Then you might decide to use this in the back here as like things you actually did get done or your actual to-do list for the day. Bullet journal style, which is cool because all of these last pages are all dot grid. And it's kind of neat. So if you like the bullet journal style, but you want a little bit more structure, this is the planner for you because it feels very much like a bullet journal. It has the dot grid pages, but it has more structure on the weekly and monthly pages. So you don't have to draw those in. And then you can choose how you want to use these back pages for yourself. So you could pretty much do just about anything you wanted with it. You could take notes on books you're reading. You could do collections like you do in bullet journals. So you could do mood trackers. You could do like what books I've read throughout the year and other kinds of collections. You could do like tracking your favorite TV shows, all that kind of stuff. You could totally do that in the back here. Or you could do like what I've done, which is what I used to do with my bullet journal, which is I have a section for the day and then I write a more like detailed to-do list. So for me, if you've watched some of my videos before, you know that the way I like to plan is I like to use actually my weekly overview pages for what I intend to get done, which is different from, so like I would plan all of this out mostly on Sunday and I would decide all the things that I want to get done. Then I like having a daily page or another section where I can actually, when I sit down on Monday morning, say, okay, this is what I'm actually going to have time for, and I can mark it off. And then if I have something that I didn't have time to get done, I can always move it to the next day. Like for example, I was going to return these leggings on Wednesday. I didn't get a chance to do it because I wasn't feeling well. So I could move those down to Thursday. So I wouldn't have to mark it off over here where there's not as much room. I can mark it here and move it to the next day, just like in a regular bullet journal. So for me, this would be great because you can write what your intentions are. You can plan out the week ahead of time, and then you could use these pages here to do more like a bullet journal style of your to-do list. But like I said, if you only need this amount of space for your weeklies and you can cover everything here, then you've got a lot of really great space in the back here to do bullet journal collections or notes or any other type of thing. So if you were planning out a big project, you can write all your notes here in the back and keep it in one planner, which is great because other planners like Erin Condren and some of the like Day Designer and things like that, they don't have a lot of extra pages to like plan out projects or do anything like that inside the planner. So having these, like, I'm not sure how many pages this is, like 20 or 30 pages in the back that are just purely for dot grid is a really great feature of this planner, and I think it's actually one of the best features of this planner. Then in the very back, you have a pocket so you could put your stickers. Let me see actually if these stickers fit in the back here. Yep, they do. So you could keep those stickers with you, and there's plenty of room to put more stickers in the back here if you would like. And then of course you've got the nice pin loop, and it seems like it would fit kind of a chunky pin in the back here. So yeah, it's going to fit kind of as big of a pen as you want to use. Like here's a Sharpie, you can see just as an example. So you could probably even fit a fountain pen in here. So that gives you a really good overview of the Clever Fox planner. I personally really enjoyed this planner. You guys know I'm a big A5 6-ring planner girl, but I could actually see maybe using this, like I used this week for my to-do list, but I'm thinking as I move forward into next week, I'm going to continue using this, but I might use it as a social media tracker planner. So I was thinking what I could do is on these weekly pages, I can just mark out like what I'm going to post on my Facebook and Instagram and kind of map that stuff out. And I can use these week's main goal based solely on social media. And I can use this habit tracker section like just solely for did I actually post on social media and that sort of thing. Then I can use this back part for brainstorming social media content and pictures I want to take. So I think I'm going to use this as a social media calendar. And if I do, I will update you guys on how that is going and if I'm really enjoying using it in that way. So that is a review and a close-up look at the Clever Fox planner. Okay, that's it, you guys. I hope that you enjoyed this review. Also, please forgive the new camera setup here. I'm going to be playing around with different camera setups because my webcam is kind of on the fritz lately. So if there's some weird autofocus issues and things like that, I hope you'll just forgive it as I am trying to work through it. But anyway, I hope that you enjoyed this review of the Clever Fox planner. To be honest, like I said, for the price, it is really great quality. I cannot recommend this enough. I feel like with planners like this, it's hard to find the bright white paper that doesn't ghost. And that's one of the things, you know, that I didn't really mention when I was going through. Other than that one little place where the marker kind of bled through, you don't really see any ghosting on the other side of the pages. And for something you're gonna be doing a lot of writing in, I feel like other planners of this style, the pages are a lot more, I guess, thin, and you start to see the bleed through. So on these pages that were kind of the dot grid pages, on the opposite side, there's literally nothing here. You cannot see any of the markings bleeding through or ghosting. So if you're somebody who really gets bothered by ghosting in your planner, I think you're really going to enjoy this one because the pages are nice and thick. Also, like I said, I really enjoy the bright white pages personally, so that's a big bonus as well. You can get this planner in the weekly version, which is what I was showing you today. They also do have a daily version where you have a dedicated page for each day instead of like trying to use the end pages kind of as daily pages. They have the weekly overview in the daily is a little bit different setup than the one in the weekly planner, but it does give you like a weekly overview where you can set your goals for the week, and then it has a daily page, which is really great too. So head to their website at cleverfoxplanner.com. I'll have the links for you down below where you can kind of check out the different types of planners. They have a budget planner as well that looks really neat, and they also have just plain dot grid journals, which would be great if you're a bullet journal because, like I said, there's no ghosting, and their journals over there are much more affordable than say like the Look Charm or some of those other types of popular bullet journals. So like right now, I think they have a sale on them for less than $10. So definitely head over if you're a bullet journaler and check those out. But if you're somebody who likes the style of bullet journaling, but wants a little bit more structure and wants something that is like portable, that you can throw in your bag, that's really gonna be durable, I think that their structured planners are a really good option for you. And so yeah, I really enjoyed this planner. I would highly recommend it. And for the price, you really can't beat it. So head over to cleverfoxplanner.com and check those out. Like I said, you can find the links for that down below. Also, I'm going to be giving away a Clever Fox planner to one lucky subscriber. All you have to do to enter is head over to @CleverFoxPlanner on Instagram. Again, I'll have that link down below, and follow them on Instagram. You can see lots of good options for how other people are using their Clever Fox planner. So that's a really good Instagram account to follow. Then subscribe to this channel and comment down below letting me know that you subscribed and that you'd like to enter this giveaway. The giveaway is only open to US residents and will be open until Friday, March 1st, where I will choose a winner sometime around noon on Friday. So good luck to all of you. Thank you guys so much for watching this video and for being a part of my community. Thank you also to everybody last week who responded to my email where I sent out a request for more ideas for videos. If you are not on my email list, you should head over to heartbreathings.com and join my list because you get some exclusive content from me. You also get to answer questions and give me a little bit more feedback. So I would love to have you on that list. And if you're not a subscriber, I would love to have you subscribe and join our Heart Breathings family. All right, guys, that is it for today's review video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.